I want to welcome you to this live streaming. If you are joining live, just drop a comment that you are here joining live and just type in joining live. I want to appreciate everyone who is joining in live and everyone that will be watching the replay, be watching this video at any other time. This is Health and Lifestyle Channel with Dr. Soyemi. I am Dr. Soyemi. For those that are subscribed already, you know me, and some that have actually come across my videos. So tonight it's about 7 p.m. in Nigeria. So we're going live on the topic how to ensure a healthy you in 2023. First of all, I want to actually say a happy new year to you, there, viewer. I want to welcome you to this year 2023. We thank God for the gift of life. We thank God for bringing us into this year. And we know that it's going to be filled with great and mighty things, testimonies on every side. It's going to be a year of health, a year of wealth, and more grace will be upon us as individuals, as families. So, why are we here tonight? I came to my heart to talk to us about the steps, the important steps, the things that we need to do to ensure a healthy you. Yes, you. Talking about you and I, the things that we should take note of. LD tips. I'll actually be giving us 23 tips in this live video. So, starting off, as a matter of introduction, I want you to know that having a good health in 2023 should not be something to think about, to worry about. It requires definite steps, definite plan, definite goals, and then working with these steps, working with these goals to achieve the the purpose, a healthy you. Why is it important to have a healthy you? Because you need your health. You need to be strong. You need to be healthy to do all that God wants you to do in life. To serve God, to work well in your career, to work excellently, to help the people that God has brought to you, people that you are responsible to or you are responsible for, talking about your families, immediate, extended, even talking about friends. And for you to be efficient, for you to be effective at all that you do, you need to have a very strong physical body, healthy mind, and of course, a strong spirit, a very strong spirit. So your faith is very important when it comes to your health. I did a video on uh, three facts about two major facts about healthy living, and then I talk about three components that has to do with your spirit, which is very important, your soul, and your body when it comes to saying that you are healthy. So those are the three components. So we go straight, knowing that it's important for us to be healthy, to live healthy this 2023. I'll just go to the tips now. There are actually 23 tips that I have penned down for this our live streaming tonight. So I want to ask you to sit now, relax, sit back, relax. But before you relax, get your pen by your side, get your notepad or your phone, your tab, wherever you want to type, your computer. Just take notes so that you can have something to refer to, or you can replay this video subsequently to keep up with your goals, with our goal. And that's one of our major goals for this channel, for us to get updated information, for us to get regular information on how to stay healthy and how to keep healthy. So the first tip, the first tip when it comes to healthy you, how to ensure a healthy you in this year, 2023, is first of all to ensure that you eat breakfast. First thing first, start your day with breakfast. You have to eat right. Give your body the necessary food, necessary meal that it deserves. Except you are on a fast, of course, spiritual exercise profits much. So, but if you are not on a fast, then you should take your breakfast. And I did a video on breakfast. Is it really important? You can watch that video, check through my channel. You can see that video and watch and see the importance of taking breakfast. So breakfast is really, really important. Some have described it as the most important meal for the day. Actually, if by experience you might have found out that there are times that you are not fasting, but you didn't take breakfast, maybe you had to hurry out of the house and things like that. But the energy, especially if you needed to do much work than you would normally do in a day, the energy level may reduce. You might have found out that your energy level reduced on such a day. So breakfast is very, very important. So I'll go through my notes. A study actually revealed that skipping breakfast can affect your cognition. So if you do a lot of mental work and you are not taking breakfast regularly, it can affect your cognition, your ability to process information in your brain, and then that can give a bad impression about you. Okay, so if you are joining live, just drop a comment that you are live. If you are watching after the live streaming, then you can also drop a comment that you are watching the replay. Okay, so the first point is ensure that you take breakfast, and the second point is that you should avoid, second tip, LD tip for LDU in 2023, ensure that you avoid skipping meals. You have to take your meals regularly. If you skip meals, it's been found out that people who skip meals actually have reduction in their body metabolism, and so there's less of uh, burning of calories, and so such people may even gain weight. And even for people that think they are fasting and trying to they fast a lot and trying to lose weight and all that, sometimes when you do that, you are reducing the metabolism, the breakdown, the ability of your body to to break down substances, and then for the necessary chemicals to be released. But for people who take their meals regularly, they have a balance where the demand is meeting up with the intake that they are giving to their body. So it reduces energy. Skipping meals reduces your energy. It can make you sluggish and tired. Sometimes people get headaches. Headache may not just be because of malaria. It can be because somebody had actually skipped a meal and they are low on blood sugar, and the brain actually needs glucose to function. So when the person is low in blood, in the glucose that is in the brain, then it can also have a headache. So remember, avoid skipping meals. Point number 3, eat variety of foods to ensure that you are getting the necessary nutrients. So don't just be a lover of carbohydrates. I mean, in the local slang here, it's talking about okele in Yoruba. So not just about swallow, not just about carbohydrates. I mean, in this environment, we can talk about people heavy consumption of rice and all that. So of course, we have to balance with protein, beans, plantain, and then we also have to add fruits to our diet. So it's important to have a balanced diet: carbohydrates, protein, uh, some fat, and all the nutrients that are necessary for the body to function. That's point number 3. Point 4, eat a balanced diet. Okay, point 3 is eat variety of food to get the various nutrients. So nutrients from fruits, from various plant food sources. But eating a balanced diet also includes taking fruits, vegetables, all grains, lean proteins, and all that will help your body to function optimally. Point 5 on healthy tips for a healthy you in 2023. Try to limit your intake of added salt. In fact, you should avoid table salt, adding salt to your meals. Most of our foods already contain a lot of salt. So adding more salt can actually be unhealthy. It's actually unhealthy. It can be a trigger for people who have predisposition to hypertension and some other health conditions that are related. So also avoid eating processed foods. That's point 6 now. Avoid eating processed foods that are high in sugars and unhealthy fats. So take note of that. Point number 7 on health tips for a healthy you. Use healthy cooking methods such as grilling and steaming instead of deep frying. Now there are various machines, tools, kitchen utensils that are available for you to avoid using too much oil, frying, and all that. So it is more healthy to take grilled and steamed meals, cooked rather than too much of fried foods. So use healthy cooking methods. That's point number 7. If you are joining live, just drop a comment that you're joining live. If you are watching the replay, then let me know that you are watching the replay. So, point number 8 now on tips for a healthy you in 2023. You should eat slowly and be mindful to eat in such a way as to improve your digestion. So, don't rush your meals. Take water as you eat, which will help to improve it, breakdown of your food and help in digestion. So this also helps to reduce the habit of overeating. So take your food slowly, chew well, and then you can have a healthy digestive system. Point number 9, stay hydrated. Stay hydrated by drinking plenty of water throughout the day. Right here, I have my bottle of water. Mm. So when we go through our daily activities, when we talk, we walk, normally insensible water loss, we're breathing and we're talking so many activities. We're losing water through the skin when it's hot season. Then we need to replace. So you need to ensure that you stay hydrated. I did a video on the amount of water, the volume of water that a man needs. A man needs about 4 liters of water in 24 hours, while a woman needs about 3 liters of water in 24 hours. So ensure you stay hydrated. Okay, take more. Mm, yes, I feel more relaxed with this. Yes, that was point number 9. Stay hydrated. Okay. Point number 10, avoid smoking and excessive alcohol. If you are not yet able to stop taking alcohol now, avoid smoking and alcohol. Now, it's been found out that smoking of cigarettes, alcohol intake are actually habits that have been implicated in certain disease conditions. Actually, quite a number of conditions, including hypertension, obesity, even up to some cancers. So, for a healthy you in 2023, avoid smoking, avoid alcohol intake. Point number 11, practice good posture to avoid muscle and joint pain. Good posture. Good posturing means, for example, if you are seated, you need to get your back well rested. You don't bend this way, seated to right. You sit with your back well rested. So you are not going to probably have any complaint if you do that a short period. But in the long run, for anyone that does not take a good posture, even when you are driving, to ensure that you take a good posture, because in the long run, long term effect, some people come down with chronic back pain. So to avoid this in 2023, ensure that you sit well, good posturing when sitting, good posturing when standing, when walking, ensure good posturing to avoid muscle and joint pains. That's point number 11. Point number 12, exercise regularly to improve your physical and mental health. Yes, exercise, very important. Even if it is 30 minutes, brisk walking every other day, very, very good. Can do, there are certain tools that are available right now, even for home use. So you can get those tools, exercise within the house. Of course, you need some guidance sometimes if you have a medical condition that you are managing. For example, cardiovascular disease, heart condition, for example, you may need to consult with your doctor to be sure of the kind of exercises that you can get involved in. But exercise is good to improve your physical and your mental health. Okay, that's point number 12. Point number 13, the thing is take breaks to stretch and move your body. Stretch and move your body throughout the day. Okay, avoid the sedentary lifestyle. Some people actually complain of pain. Sometimes pain may result from excessive use of a particular part of the body and then not exercising or stretching that part. So avoid sedentary lifestyle. 14, point number 14, get enough sleep. Get enough sleep to allow your body to rest and repair itself. Now, in this uh, technological world, things are evolving. Technology is getting better, improving day by day. However, we need to ensure that we get enough sleep. What is recommended for an adult is 6 to 8 hours of sleep. This means that you should put away your phone at least about 1 hour before you go to bed so that you can have a good rest, that your brain can be well rested. So avoid, sometimes you may need to switch off your light so that you can be well rested. Some people do well with sleeping with lights on. So, but whatever works for you, ensure that you get a good sleep. It will help your mental work, your mental capacity. Point number 15 on health tips for a healthy you in 2023. Monitor your mental health and seek help if you are struggling. I mentioned earlier that there are three components of health: spiritual, the mental, and the the the, the spiritual, the physical, and the mental, or the spiritual, the mental, and the physical. So those are three components. Talking about the spirit, the soul, and the body. So the soul has to do with the mental aspect. So what is important is that you need to not just have a strong spirit, you must have a strong spirit. It's very important to do well in life. You must have a strong spirit to overcome challenges. You must have a strong spirit. But your soul is very important. So, what do you feed yourself with? What do you expose yourself to? What information are you gathering to your mind? What do you think about? What do you process? So, you must ensure that you monitor your mental health. The Bible actually says that out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. And whatsoever you ask or think, that God is able to do exceedingly abundantly above that. So that shows that the Bible also says, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. So he is. So if you are going to become, it's going to come out of what your mental health is like. So you must ensure you have a strong spirit, a good mental health. Seek help if you are struggling with this, and God will help you. Now, point number 16, you must practice gratitude. It's a very healthy attitude. Practice gratitude. Gratitude to God. I did a video on why you must show gratitude to God. I did a video on why you should appreciate people. It's a very positive attitude to life, and it helps to build, improve your mental well-being also. We're rounding off soon as we move to point number 17 on healthy tips. If you are getting um, some points, valuable points, you can drop a comment and let me know that you are finding this information very useful. And importantly, you should ensure that you take care of you. Point number 17, don't hesitate to seek support from friends and family if you are struggling with your health. Some people actually have been diagnosed of certain disease conditions, so they have to attend clinics. Some even have to be on admission in the hospital. So such people need to talk to friends and families that can help them, support them, and that will go a long way in their recovery and ensuring a healthy you in 2023. So seek support, get it from appropriate places. And that's point number 17. Point number 18, now take breaks to rest your eyes. If you work at a computer for hours, not just the computer, of course, I mean your laptop, your desktop, your tab, your phone, you know, we do a lot with our phones these days. So you need to rest your eyes. Some people, eye aches, headaches actually are a result of overexposure to the lighting from this appliances, these phones, laptops, and then tabs. So you need to take time to take breaks in between, 30 minutes break, 10, 15 minutes. Don't just look at the screen for long periods without taking a break. Okay, let me take a break now. So I just took a break, took some water. Excuse me. Okay, let's move on healthy tips and three healthy tips for a healthy you. How to ensure a healthy you 2023. This year, 2023, is going to be a healthy year for you by God's grace. Point number 19, avoid activities that could lead to injury. For example, you know that it happens sometimes. In fact, for some people, it's become a habit to be typing, texting, watching videos on phone while driving. This is a very dangerous habit. So avoid such dangerous activities. Ensure that you wear your seat belt and encourage others to do so. This is a safety measure for a healthy you in 2023. Point number 20, we'll be moving towards the last 3 points now. This is the 20th point. We have three more after this. Practice good hygiene habits, such as ensure that you shower daily. Of course, you can't afford to go out without having your bath. Of course, you definitely be smelling, okay? And it's good to also shower at night. It's good to wash your hands when you use the bathroom. These are healthy habits. That's point number 20. Point number 21. Take care of your dental health. Oh, yes, this is a very important one because most people don't go to see their dentist until they have a toothache, or maybe they discover there's a hole developing their tooth. So, but take care of this year, take care of your dental health. Brush regularly, morning and night, better. And then you can floss, you can visit your dentist at least. If you can't do twice in a year, do once in a year. This will help to prevent complications that may arise from dental improperly and do dental health. Point number 22, as we're rounding up, get regular checkups with your healthcare provider. This is very important. You can do a yearly checkup. You can do one if you've not done one in the recent time. Get to do one this month. Before the end of this year, do a checkup. It helps to get your mind rested. If you're worried that you think that you're having some symptoms that you think you don't want to find out, maybe there's something wrong with you, okay, get a checkup and there may not be anything wrong with you. And for some people, some conditions will be picked up early. Some people have what we call pre-diabetic state, where before they develop diabetes, we can put them through a lifestyle management to prevent them from developing full-blown diabetes. So that's for an example. And somebody that may be having elevated blood pressure also, you can find out that you can engage in some lifestyle changes that can help to prevent uh, developing hypertension. The same for cholesterol levels. Some people can do well with lifestyle management when it comes to reducing cholesterol levels, avoiding the cardiovascular risk associated. That's point number 22. And finally, if you have been watching up to this point, I want to say thank you for staying through. I believe you've been able to get some useful information. And finally, seek for right information to help maintain and improve your health this year, 2023. 2023 is going to be a healthy year for you again. I say, by God's grace, you will be wealthy because a healthy you can go to work, a healthy you can think better, a healthy you can serve God better, and you need a healthy you to fulfill the plan and purpose of God this year. Your family needs you to be healthy for them. Your employer needs you to be healthy. You need you to be healthy. I believe you have been blessed by this sharing this evening. So I will want you to go over these tips once again. Play the video, get the tips, and ensure that you practice them. Okay? And I believe that this 2023 is going to be your best year yet. Thank you for watching and thank you for joining. If you have questions, if you have comments, or you have areas of interest that you would want me to talk about next time on a live show like this, then you can drop those questions, you can drop those comments. I may have to actually respond to some of those questions and comments now when I see them. Okay, so I want to thank you all, appreciate all those who are subscribed, those who are able to watch this live stream, and look forward to a healthy you. We celebrate more and more in health and in wealth. Thank you. And if you are yet to subscribe, kindly subscribe and click on the notification bell so that you can get updates and notifications when I upload new videos. This is Health and Lifestyle with Dr. Soyemi. Thank you for watching. Bye for now. Mm. Bye for now.